Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a past life reading today. And so this particular reading is going to be based upon a soul connection that you feel with another person, but you've experienced a lot of pain and challenge in this particular lifetime. You might be experiencing that currently, or this is something that you've experienced with them in the past. So definitely people that are experiencing a challenge or separation right now with this particular person. This could be any kind of a soul connection. So just take the messages as they resonate. This reading is either going to resonate with you or it won't. So be sure to click off if it's just not, hitting you the correct way. We're not going to be tapping into any kind of energy such as you were this in a past life, kings and queens, fucking Cleopatra, or any of that stuff. We're definitely not going to be tapping into that sort of energy. So I just want to make it very clear that this particular reading that I now offer in my Etsy shop is not going to be tapping into who you were in a past life. This is literally just focusing on past life karma and energies that are attached to you and this person and how to clear these energies, or just, what you need to know at this particular time. So I just wanted to make that perfectly clear. So anyways, it's down below if you guys are interested. As far as all the decks that I'm using here today, I will let you guys know what I use as I shuffle each deck. But if there are any of the decks that I've created for US customers, you guys can go to my Etsy shop and purchase them. But if you're international, please email me and my team will send you a special ordering link, okay? Today's Orgonite was created by my friend Michele from Wing and Bell. This is the Archangel Azrael Orgonite, okay? We've got these beautiful coffin nails. This is all about clearing. This is all about letting go and transmuting negative energies. So I definitely felt like this was appropriate to use today. So you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I created a special outline, so we're going to follow that. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we are going to focus on the energies that are coming from that particular lifetime. So the particular lifetime that you guys just came out of, that's what we're going to be focusing on. And what kind of energies are still affecting this particular lifetime. So we're going to go into the Reclaim Your Power Oracle cards by Anthea Spark. I'm going to grab 5 cards and we're just going to continuously layer them. Sorry, the cats are kind of playing around in the background. All right, so what are the energies that are from this previous lifetime that are still affecting this one? What are the most prominent energies that need to be addressed? We have the Goddess of Abundance, Success, and Victory. So immediately I have a feminine that's coming through that has a lot of success and victory from that previous lifetime. So she's actually bringing it into this particular lifetime. So it almost like gives her already a head start with how to deal with certain challenges and things like that. We have the 12th mirror, Smoke, which is secrets and illusions. So this right here is definitely an energy where we're very challenged. We're very challenged with kind of trying to get to the hidden truth or the deep truth of a situation and having to work through a lot of illusions to get to the truth. So whenever I see this card, it's like a lot of smoke and mirror activity where people might not be able to be 100% truthful. And so that's a good thing that this feminine already has this very abundant energy to be able to really see through any kind of illusions that are being, pushed or given her way. I don't know why I can't talk. So we have the King of Family. So we actually have a masculine now coming through. King of Family, together forever. I definitely see here that there was a masculine and a feminine that did have some sort of a life together, obviously, you and this person. So masculine and feminine energy, if that's not immediately resonating with you, again, don't take it. This does not have to be romantic at all. This could just be that you guys are connected, family. You're from the same soul family. You guys created perhaps something together, but the thing is we definitely have some sort of an illusion here, or maybe even some sort of a secret. It could be a secret affair. It could be, let's just say some third party type of crap or situation where somebody was married and the other person, was just kind of a part of something. So let's get some more layers here. We have God of connection, dreams, and empowerment. I feel like you and this person were definitely connected on a, like a high vibrational spiritual level for sure. You guys both empowered each other. You guys could have come together and actually created something in a previous lifetime, something that you dreamt about, something that was very creative. You guys created a lot because of your connection. And we have the Queen of Fire, passion, courage, and spark. So I have a goddess and I also have a queen. Yes, of course, this could indicate that there was 2 feminine energies and 1 masculine energy, even though that might not be everybody's story. But this could be another aspect of this feminine. She had a lot of courage. She had a lot of strength, a lot of spark. This is like a Queen of Wands to me. And she created a lot of abundance and success and victory for herself in a previous lifetime. So she's tapping into this energy. She might also connect with this masculine in this life because she drives some sort of empowerment in order to go forth towards her dreams and her life's purpose and her mission, etc. But again, there's something very either secretive about this connection. In this particular lifetime, she could be with someone else, but yet this connection seems to be a secret. This is something that she keeps to herself. This could be something that really challenges her in this lifetime, trying to figure out, why do I feel this connection with this person when I seem to have everything? There's kind of that energy that's coming through here. So let's go ahead and get some more layers and see what else will come through. I feel if you're a feminine watching this video, whoever you're resonating with in this particular lifetime, whoever you feel this connection with, it's definitely it's like definitely this, God of connection means that you have come together with this person for a reason. There's definitely a higher purpose why you came together with them. And it might be your job in this lifetime to kind of figure out why that is and to empower yourself from this particular energy. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and get some energy for this goddess of abundance, success, and victory. Wow. Look at this, you guys. Illusion and illusions. That's interesting. So I do feel like this feminine in this lifetime, she's got to get through a lot of clouded energy. Things that are either skewed or imbalanced or just something. She's got to clear some secret up, or she's got to clear some mystery up in this lifetime. She's really got to conclude it, because in this particular deck, it goes from 1 to 12, and 12 is like the end of that cycle. She really has to get clear about something, successfully and victoriously get through some illusions. Interesting energy. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is about purifying and healing and clearing the energy of secrets and illusions in this life. No longer hiding from her truth. No longer either like hiding from this connection or hiding this connection. One of the two. This could go vice versa. This is your person really clearing the energy so the two of you can come together and be together in the long run in this particular lifetime. So somebody's got to clear up energy in order for the two of you to come together. That's so beautiful. All right, King of Family. Okay, wow, better off. I feel like some of you may have had to choose another partner. You may have had to choose another partner because the person that you're connecting with, it seems to be in that energy of, you know what, maybe it's just all in my head. That's what I'm seeing. So this is going to be a very interesting reading because we're going to get a lot. We're really going to get into the energies here of what your person and the lessons are and what they're feeling towards you now, etc. So I hope that this can maybe clear up some things for you. But you might be seeing things and saying, you know what, I'm just better off without this person and I'm better to just basically choose another partner. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting, though, that you guys may have had some sort of third-party energy with this person. And because they either can't commit or be together with you and provide you with this family or provide you with what you're looking for, long-term happiness, that you're better off without them. So they may have just basically kind of either gone silent or pulled away from you and kind of left you with this energy. Wow. Okay, so what else? God of connection, dreams of empowerment. We have pretend. You know, again, there's a lot of confusion about this connection. I feel that this feminine feels. I feel also too that this masculine does have some energies that confuse him too about this connection. It's kind of like you guys may really connect in more of like a 5D way rather than a 3D way. And it's somehow in that world, it seems like you guys are better off. Okay. But this right here is just a mask. This right here is just a bluff. This is an energy that people are afraid. So they kind of keep it in this other realm because they're afraid to participate with it in the 3D world. But at the end of the day, we're not really being authentic to ourselves because we're not opening ourselves up to it. So now we have the Queen of Passion. We have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. What I'm getting, you guys, is that if you're a feminine and that you guys have been on a, let's just say, a twin flame journey, okay, for a while now, and you've been waiting for something to change. Again, you may have had to choose, or you're thinking about choosing another partner. And there's a reason, because this person, it's like you guys had these same issues in this previous life. So you guys have brought this now into this lifetime. You might still be chasing this person or waiting on this person or waiting for them to clear up their family karma or whatever the situation is. And so you're kind of thinking to yourself, am I just delusional or am I just stupid? Should I just go in another direction? So you're still being kind of perplexed by this connection in this particular lifetime. You're tired, you're depleted, you don't want to exhaust any more energy. So you might kind of just chalk this connection up to giving you some sort of passion and empowerment in this life. Maybe you've already come to a conclusion that you and this person are not going to come together in this life. Now, this doesn't say that you will or you won't. This just means that this is your perspective. You might just kind of be in that energy where, you know what? I need to still move on with my life. I still need to be the best version, or the best version of myself. So if that means that I'm just going to go ahead and kind of tap into this energy and use it to heal and to propel me into my purpose, then of course I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I might be better off not waiting on this person. I don't want to exhaust myself and be on this, journey where it just doesn't lead to anywhere. So the journey might just be about you. It might just be about your own self and purifying and cleaning your own energy in this particular lifetime. And you might have just kind of in some sort of way given up on this person. But I'm not getting that you're giving up on this person in a negative way. I actually get that you are clearing your attachment or your need for this individual in this lifetime because you spent so much time exhausting yourself, chasing this person, maybe even pretending that you didn't care. And you're just not going to do that in this life. You're really going to be victorious. You're really going to be courageous and strong. So this is what I really want you guys to focus on right now. This is who you are. The goddess of abundance. This is who you really are, the queen of fire. You don't have to be unhappy in this lifetime. You don't have to continue to be stuck in this lifetime and imbalanced. You don't have to exhaust yourselves. You might be better off perhaps just choosing yourself, or in some cases, perhaps choosing another partner. So that is completely up to the viewer of however you guys are taking these messages. I don't know why I just mixed all of these up, because we are doing layers here. So just give me 1 second. Why the fuck did I do that? I don't know. Okay, give me a second here. I'm not sure why I did that. Okay. That was there. That was there. This was here. Okay. I remembered. At least I remembered. All right. Let me move it here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and go into the last layer, which is the tarot. Honest truth. So this is actually what I'm going to do to make it easier on ourselves. I'm going to put these to the side, and we're just going to go ahead and take a look at all of these three combined. 6 of Cups. Wow. Okay. The 6 of Cups to me as a reader is soul past life connection. So, I mean, this is being confirmed here that we have some sort of like a soul connection with this person for sure. So this is about remembering in this particular lifetime. This is about really being affected by these energies in this particular lifetime. So if you're a feminine watching this, what I'm getting here is that you are supposed to revisit these memories. You are supposed to run across and reconcile with this person in this lifetime. They are from your past. You are supposed to reflect on the past energy with them. So if you guys are having a lot of these things that are coming up, you're meant to clear. Look at the word on the top, the sun. The sun is about clearing up energy, illuminating the darkness and the illusions. When you guys get through this old energy and you're no longer holding yourself back or staying stuck, you guys are really going to experience success and victory and all the abundance that is yours. So you're meant to clear this energy. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not meant to come back together with this person. That is absolutely a possibility, because the Six of Cups is a card of reunion, two souls reconciling. So it's only a matter of time before your souls reconcile again, whether it's later on in this life or if it's in the next. You guys definitely have a soul bond and a soul connection with this person. But the energies that are still kind of unfolding and playing out in this life are a lot about clearing up and healing. That's what I'm seeing here for this. So now let's go ahead and go into the smoke. The 12th mirror smoke, secrets and illusions, and purifying this energy, purging, healing, and cleaning this energy. We have the 10 of Cups. I love this, okay? So Mars energy is a very passionate energy. It can also be very aggressive energy. But the 10 of Cups, it says joy, peace, family, and contentment. That's what this is all about. It's about getting to this completion, getting to this 10 of Cups energy in this life. The 12th mirror in this deck is about the end of the cycle, and so is the 10 in this cup suit. You guys are meant to purify something in this life so that you guys can basically clear up this energy to where you guys can get back to being in that 10 of Cups energy together, a place of joy, peace, family, and contentment. So this isn't to punish you in this life. This isn't to cause you misery for the rest of your life. This is so that way this leads you to your ultimate happiness within yourself and perhaps, of course, each other. But the 10 of Cups is also a card of, it can be marriage and it can be building a family, etc. So again, there could definitely be this energy of being better off, perhaps choosing someone else in this life that you will have that with. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but that's for some of you. So if you've done this, what I'm seeing here is that, you've done this because you're in a healing place. You've done this because you're no longer waiting or you're no longer attached to this idea that it has to be this person in you. Okay, for some of you. So let's move forward. So now we have this King of Family and you're better off. Two of Wands, plans, crossroads, influence. So another Mars energy here. So I feel like this Mars energy is somewhat connected to this 10 of Cups. I do feel like you guys are at a crossroads in this particular lifetime. Some of you guys may have already chosen another partner, or your person chose another partner, or you're thinking about it, or they're thinking about it. There is a decision. So this goes to show you and prove to you that there are free will. There's free will in these soul contracts and soul connections, you guys. So it's all about the decisions that you make are literally going to influence this particular lifetime. You might find that you're better off with another partner. Maybe your partner feels that they're better off with someone else. And it doesn't mean that you guys don't care about one another, but it just means that maybe somebody is just not willing to wait any longer because someone is taking forever in order to grow and to heal and to change or to do whatever you guys came here to do in this particular contract. So it's all about you're at a crossroads perhaps. I also get for some of you that you guys might be at a crossroads again between your person and someone else too. Kind of like, I don't know if I should go in this direction or that direction, but choices are choices and there will be influences and consequences from those choices. And the consequences don't have to be negative. It could be that you make a choice that actually leads to a happy destination. And it could be that maybe you feel like you're better off waiting for this person, and perhaps the two of you guys have some sort of 10 of Cups energy down the road. It's going to resonate differently for everyone. But that's what I'm seeing here in this, is that right now we've got to just kind of choose our own happiness and to see things from a clearer headspace and a different perspective. And, waiting for somebody to fulfill our happiness isn't really the best thing to do. Being able to fulfill yourself in the meantime and just kind of do your own thing and be open to whatever the universe has in store for you seems like probably the better choice. But again, we're all here free will and we all have the right to choose the way that we see fit. So that is what I'm seeing here with this. So I feel like this life is being influenced by the choices that had to be made in the previous life. And so whatever you learn from that lifetime has helped you to see things from a clear headspace in this life. So you might not be as hung up on this person anymore. You might have cleared your energy. You might be ready to take on new energy and leave this old energy behind. Could resonate for you some of you that way. So now let's go into the God of connection, dreams of empowerment, and pretend, mask, exaggeration, and bluff. Yeah, we have Tower's energy, Mars energy again. Archangel Chamuel to me is an angel of connection, love. So I do feel like there's a lot of Mars influence in your connection from the previous life that's still dragging into this life. Mars again is passion. It can be anger and aggression, and it can also be competition. So if there happens to be third-party situation, I feel like you guys were in that situation before and you've brought it into this particular lifetime. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry, I need a drink of my coffee. So anyways, the point is Tower. What is Tower? Tower is all about tearing down old structures, having major revelations. I do feel that in this particular lifetime, as much as somebody pretends that this connection is not there, this is something that is going to be dealt with in this life. Meaning, if your person has refused to open themselves up or to recognize the importance of you and them, or they are not able to take that mask off and stop pretending that they're unaffected, Spirit has something in store for your person in this lifetime, because I feel like maybe perhaps they pushed it off as long as they could in that particular lifetime. And Spirit is stepping in this lifetime and saying, this is about divine intervention. So somebody is going to have to take off a mask in this life, and Spirit sees fit. There is a connection here. They might be getting a lot of dreams or connecting with you through dream, but I feel like this is going to restructure things in the 3D world. So something is going to be dealt with in a 3D way in this lifetime because it's left over from the previous life. So you guys are going to have to battle it out if you haven't already, or people can only pretend so long that they don't care. But something is going to happen that's going to shake somebody to their core, and where they're going to have to deal with this. They're going to have to deal with this connection. They're going to have to deal with some kind of destruction that was created in a past life. They're going to have to pay the piper. That's what I'm seeing here. I really am. I'm seeing that. So now we have Queen of Fire, passions, courage, and spark with exhaustion. So let's go ahead and get the final tarot on this. Two of Swords. The fact that we had two twos that came up here, I think is very significant, because twos, of course, are about connection, but they're also about choices. I do feel like with the two cards that came through, Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision, and the Two of Wands means that we're thinking about making a decision. The Two of Cups is a card of connection, and then the Two of Pentacles is about kind of going back and forth with the decision. So we got all twos that have an indication of decisions here. Moon's energy, though, is what comes up with this one. There's a lot of confusion on what to do. So you may have really been perplexed. Queen of Fire here, you watching the video. You may have been very perplexed on what to do. Now, you could also be a masculine energy, and this is the feminine that you have a lot of passion for. You know, I always have to remember that things could be different, but I always go from the feminine's perspective because that is the majority of my audience statistically. But you might be kind of going back and forth between two roads. Do I continue to go down this road? Is this a waste of my time? Or do I just continue to live my life and full of passion, and whatever happens, happens kind of energy? So I feel like there is some confusion in this life on what to do, and you might have made certain decisions already, or you might be on the brink of needing to make decisions and you're still not sure. So I feel like confusion, anger, aggression, even competition could be leaking into this life. What does this connection mean? What am I supposed to do with it? Can I move forward? Do I wait? Etc. All of these energies are from the previous lifetime, and they're still affecting you today. But all I do know is that when it comes to this contract, okay, we got 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 6 of Cups, all minor arcanas, 2 of Swords. The one major arcana is divine intervention. This tells me that the divine will intervene again in this life and shed any kind of bullshit energy that doesn't belong in this life. You can count on it. So if you haven't got to clear up your situation with this person, I feel like it's only a matter of time. That's what I'm getting here. It's only a matter of time. Okay, so let's now go into what are the opportunities for growth in this lifetime? What are the opportunities for growth? Because that's really important. We're going to go into Truth Rising Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. What are the opportunities for growth in this lifetime when it comes to this connection and what has happened in the previous life and in this life? What are the opportunities for growth? We have narcissist. Some of you guys could see your person as a narcissist, or they have narcissistic tendencies, which we all do to some degree, or they're just acting narcissistically. Well, let me grab that one. I'm so sorry. It's like under the table and I have to really move the camera to get to it. Shit. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. All right, let me fix the camera now. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Someone's avoiding you or vice versa. Absolutely. Because that's the thing. What does a narcissist do? We're not labeling anybody today, you guys. We're not labeling people. We're not saying that this is what this person is. This is like narcissistic behavior. One thing that a narcissist does is they avoid by not taking responsibility and just projecting all of their crap onto everybody else. This could have been done to you. This could be something that you've done to your person as well. But there's a lesson here in this. We have past life karma. You guys absolutely have this past life karma with each other. This does not label your connection as karmic. Please don't go down that road if that triggers you. You could have a higher soul connection here. We already know that there's 6 of Cups soul energy here between you and them. And we have past life karma. Everybody has karma in life. It doesn't have to be negative. You know, this could be blessings of abundance of karma from a past life. But there is past life karma here. And somebody's going to have to deal with it in this life. I already got that with the Tower's energy. We have burnout, okay? Big time. And you know what's funny? Is that one of the cards that we got was what? Exhaustion, depletion, fatigue, burnout. So this is a connection that is really intense. A lot of Mars energy. Mars energy can either destroy or create passion or just competition and anger and aggression. So you guys have a lot of fiery energy in this lifetime. This is also an energy where you guys may have met, came together. It was extremely passionate. It was extremely intense, but it burned out very quickly, okay? And it could be because someone was not allowing you to really connect with them in a deep way. So they burn out after a period of time. And we have catfish, someone not who they appear to be. So this doesn't mean that you were necessarily catfish, but this is somebody who was pretending to be someone that they were not, or that they were not being 100% authentic with you. You got burned out. You got burned out perhaps on trying to figure out who they were or what this meant or who they really are. But someone is avoiding themselves. And so that's why they're in this energy of kind of hooking people in and then acting in some sort of a narcissistic way. That is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get some layers. What is this energy of narcissist? Let's go into When Spirit Speaks by Heather Filona. What is this narcissist energy here? We have breathe. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that could be a significant message for you. But what I see here is that when it comes to this narcissistic behavior, this is telling you you've got to breathe. This is not about you. This really isn't. This is just how this person deals with their thoughts, or they deal with their emotions, or they just have been designed as a person. Maybe somewhere in their upbringing has caused them to operate in this way. So just breathe now in this lifetime. This is about a lesson and just kind of breathing out the toxicity, or not making it about you, realizing that this person has some growing to do. They have some sort of things to get through. This was not about you. That's what I'm getting here. So we have avoiding, perception. Again, I feel like what Spirit's trying to tell you guys, the viewer, what you need to learn is that this person has their own issues to get through, and it's not about you. You can see it as, like you can feel slighted by this. You can feel like they just didn't want you. You can make it about you. You can make it that you weren't good enough. You can do all those things to yourself. Or you can see it from a very clear perspective that this person is avoiding themselves. So of course they're going to avoid anybody else around them, and that includes you. People that do not love themselves, people that cannot be honest with themselves, cannot be honest with you. If someone doesn't love themselves, they certainly aren't going to be able to love you. So there is some sort of a major character flaw here. A major character defect, and someone is in this life perhaps still avoiding. Again, they were avoiding in the past and they're avoiding still now, and this is an opportunity for you to not make it about you and to clear your energy and really stay in the Queen of Fire energy and the Goddess of Abundance. Don't allow this situation or this person to take away your fire, to take away what you deserve in this life. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, okay? Past life karma. Healing, let it play out and heal from this, baby. Don't create any more crap. So if you feel inclined to really stick it to this person and really show them the error of their ways and really make them pay in this life, you're wasting your time. This person is going to have to see their own shit on their own timeline, not yours. So don't burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out on this person and their stuff. They're going to have to come to their own conclusions, and they could. They definitely could. No one is a lost cause. I know a lot of people say, narcissists, and I'm not here to argue that either, but anything is possible. Miracles can happen. So somebody has to heal, and it might just be that you connected with this person. If you see yourself as a very empathic individual, a narcissist is the perfect person to heal with, and vice versa. So there could be that dynamic there, and that is just a part of your karma with this person for them to trigger all of these things within you in order for you to heal, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, just breathe, because this isn't about you. Yes, it's a necessary lesson for you, but it's not about you that they are this way. Don't take it so personally. Burnout. What is the energy with burnout? Sacral chakra, relationships, intimacy. The way that you connect with this person, maybe you're trying to still connect with them, but they have not changed. They have not corrected their behavior. They have not made the attempts to apologize to you to make these wrongs right. Don't burn yourself out any longer trying to make this connection work. That's why I feel like it came through, you guys, that Spirit is telling you that you might be better off to go into another direction. That doesn't mean that you have to choose another partner, even though it could be that for some of you. But you're better off just going towards things and people and relationships that do want to be a part of your life. Why are you wasting so much time trying to chase someone that's not chasing you? Why are you trying to make something work with someone that maybe is not in that energy right now of being able to see themselves, so that way they can make those necessary changes to be a better person for you? So something to learn in this life is that maybe you're just burned out on trying to chase this relationship or to make something work or to make something come together. It takes two. So if somebody is not participating with you, it may be time for you to just focus on yourself. Yes, things could shift and change. Absolutely. But you're having to learn this in this particular lifetime. You're really having to come to this understanding in this life. So let's go ahead and get this catfish energy. Someone's not who they appear to be. We have timing. I like this, and I'm going to tell you why. This just means that there is hope. There is actually hope for this person. In time, they may see the error of their ways. They may grow. They're still in the womb, though. They're still in the womb. So they're still growing right now. Your person may not be ready to be the person that you need them to be at this time. So again, if someone is not giving you the time of day, or somebody is not wanting to grow with you at this particular time, I'm getting, let them go. And I know some of you might say, well, I can't do that because I'm connected to this person energetically. And what I have to say to that is, that's fine. If you're connected to this person energetically, start to use the energy in a beautiful way. And I always say this, learn to dance with this energy, learn to create with this energy, empower yourself with this energy, purify and heal yourself with this energy. Don't waste time sitting around putting your life on hold for this person. Don't stay in a state of disillusionment. Go into this energy of the goddess of abundance. Don't exhaust yourself waiting for them or burning yourself out. Instead, tap into your own passions and become more courageous and strong, and go after what sparks you, what lights you up. Empower yourself from this person to this energy. Spend time with those you love. Continue to build towards your 10 of Cups. Don't waste fucking time on people that are just giving you nothing in return. Instead, transform this energy and transmute this energy and make this energy work for you. It doesn't have to continue on this way. It doesn't have to continue to be heavy. Your perception of all of this means everything. So if you perceive this person as a pile of shit that you want nothing to do with, hey, that can be empowering. You can move forward if that's how you feel. Or you can say, hey, you know what? This wasn't about me. This wasn't about me. This was about them, and that's okay. And you know what I'm going to go ahead and empower myself, and I'm going to heal, and I'm going to actually be the best version of myself in this life. I'm going to grow from this situation. I'm going to allow this person the time that they need to figure things through. And you know what? If they come back healed and they apologize, that's fantastic. And maybe we'll revisit where we're at that time. But if I've already moved off, maybe I'm better off. I just feel that there's a lot of free will energy coming through that's saying whatever we choose to do with this connection is up to us. It's up to us. It's not up to what books say. It's not up to what you read as far as concepts and past life and how you're tied to this person forever and that you can't choose another person. People that are running around and they are, giving these types of predictions that that's it, man. You can't move on. Your souls are tied together. In some sort of way, yes, energy is connected until it heals, but you are not doomed, and this doesn't mean that you can't go into another direction. You will need to heal, of course, on your own end, perhaps before you can feel good about moving forward in a healthy way, but no one is tied or bound to anything that they don't choose. So if you choose to see things from that perspective, you will stay stuck and you will stay trapped in that toxic cycle, but you can free yourself with the way that you see the situation today. No one is holding a gun to anyone's head to say you have to stay tied to the situation. So that is just a state of mind. That is a belief. It's the same thing with curses and spells. If you believe that you can be cursed, if you believe that that is the situation, you have just accepted that and you've created that and you've manifested that into your life. Be more powerful, people. Don't accept that crap. You don't have to be in that energy. You're not being controlled by this person. You are controlling your situation. You're controlling your life. So don't burn yourself out on trying to fix them and trying to do all this stuff or trying to figure out why this all happened. Accept, see that this is some sort of character flaw and defect on their part. Maybe you have some of your own and maybe you need some time to heal. But let's utilize our energy in very positive ways. Positive energies. Let's stay here. Let's create abundance. Let's create something in this life. Let's make all this fucking pain matter. Let's do something amazing with this energy. Let's not go down in flames and die. I want to survive. I want to find empowerment and courage and strength to be able to move forward and to better myself in this lifetime over this son of a bitch. That's what I want. And that's what I've been doing. And that's why I'm at where I'm at right now. So it can be done. It can be done. Anyways, that was some of my own energy coming through. Maybe that will help some of you, but I'm very passionate about clearing energy and making energy work for you. Don't allow somebody to pull you down into the pits forever. I seriously spent 9 years in that energy, maybe 8.5 years in that energy. It didn't serve me at all. It was only when I finally was able to see things from a different perspective that the abundance and that the wonderful things started happening to me in this life. And this doesn't mean that everything's fucking perfect now, but it just means that I found a way to make this energy work for me. Because if you're tied to energy, why keep hanging yourself with a noose? Do something amazing with it. All right, so let's go ahead. This is the Stripper World Oracle. So let's go ahead and get some additional energies here. Okay, so for this narcissist breathe energy, just breathe, give them a taste. I'm telling you guys, you might want to give this person a taste of your own medicine. I get it. I really do. Oh my God, have I thought about it a million times. But at the end of the day, all you do is just end up screwing yourself. You always end up looking like the problem. It's funny how the victim in some cases always ends up looking like the problem when they try to go after justice, making wrongs right, pointing out the faults of this person, telling other people. They always end up looking like the problem. You might want to give this person a taste of their own medicine by getting here. Just instead, breathe. Let this person hang themselves. I guarantee they will. Avoiding perception. Rule your own domain. Exactly. If this person ignores you, if this person doesn't want to be with you, if this person has decided that, they need to cut ties with you, whatever the situation is, be the ruler of your own domain. You create your life, not them. Not them. It's all in the way that you perceive yourself. You can be the queen of your own kingdom, or you can allow whoever this is to continue to rule your kingdom. Past life karma. Girl power. Love it. This is literally, you guys, a lot of feminine energy is coming through here. Allow yourself to heal. Empower yourself from this connection. Do not allow this situation to disempower you any longer. Take back your power today. Burnout. Relationship. Sacral chakra. Exit strategy. Interesting. It's time to basically let something go. Now, when I say that, you guys, I don't want you to be triggered. Just because you let this pain and this agony and this frustration go, it doesn't mean that you and this person are done. I'm going to tell you right now, you and this person are connected. You're probably going to meet up with them. If it's not in this lifetime again, it's going to be in another life, because you guys have some major connections here and some major karma and some major things to basically help each other to grow and to heal. You guys signed up for this with them, and they signed up with this for you too. It was to basically to heal and to grow as human beings and to experience things. It doesn't all have to be bad either. There's a lot of beautiful things that can actually come from pain. You become stronger and more courageous. You find your path. You work on yourselves in ways that you never would have done before. Sometimes when we're too comfortable and relaxed, we don't really do anything. This person challenges the hell out of you, and you do the same for them. You may have given this person a taste of their own medicine. They may be experiencing all kinds of crap right now because of perhaps your exit strategy. Maybe you had to leave this person. Maybe you just had to ghost them and just fall off the face of the earth. Maybe now this particular energy is affecting this person. We haven't even gotten into that portion of the energy or the reading yet. That's still to come. Let's take a look, right? So, expecting, timing, somebody who's growing, somebody who doesn't seem to be who they appear to be, there is definitely some sort of shifting and some sort of growth that is possible. The bait. Interesting. Wow. The bait and catfish, you guys, that's really weird. That is really, really weird to me. Wow. Okay. So do not compromise your morals for others. You didn't. You're not going to do that any longer. You're no longer going to allow this person to catfish you. You're stopping this cycle in this lifetime. You, the person watching this video, you are really challenging your person. You are not allowing them to bait you or other people anymore. You're really teaching them something in this life. It's only a matter of time before they have to grow from this child, this in the womb, to, you know, like a more seasoned, just a more enlightened individual. This could have been happening for a very long time. This could be happening right now. This is just definitely happening in this life. So whenever this timeline is, you guys, as long as you continue to stick in your own energy, rule your domain, not wasting time and burning yourself out on trying to teach this person a lesson, just your exit strategy and just being in your goddess feminine power and strength, basically kind of like being silent and just moving on. That right there, that is in a way the bait for this person to grow. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they end up hanging themselves with this bait. They end up now taking your bait, and your bait is, I ain't dealing with this shit anymore. You have risen above their stuff, and maybe you're the perfect person to bait them to grow like crazy in this life. So do you see how you guys both really affect each other very intensely for growth purposes and healing? That is amazing. My God. Okay. So now let's see, what is the current state of this contract? What is the current state of this contract? We're going to go into my Twin Flame Oracle, Twin Flame Journey Tarot, and my Spirits of Darkness and Light deck. Where are you guys at in this contract currently? Because everything that we've tapped into, you guys, could have happened long ago. This does not have to be current energy. You could have already done this work. You could have already come to this conclusion. What is the current state of this contract? We have big dreams, inner child, deception, somebody still hiding, an offer, and forgiveness. Wow. Okay. Let's clarify these guys. Okay. I think I'm also going to use this deck as well. This is All Things Intuitive's Messages of Love Oracle cards. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to do this right now because I think it'll be easier to fit everything. Let's clarify that big dreams with the tarot card. Big dreams. Oh, wow, you guys. 10 of Swords. Painful ending. There has been an ending. There is an end here. But what I'm getting with this is that there had to be an ending in order for somebody to go after their dreams. In order to basically manifest. Spirit of Alchemy, it says manifest skill and transmutation. I'm not sure why I'm kicking the... let me just move this real quick over here. There had to be some sort of a painful ending in order for somebody perhaps to get into their power of manifestation. This is like the magician's energy to me. Somebody who is able to create more of what they want rather than more of what they don't want. This is definitely like a survival energy. This is severely crooked and I don't know how to fix it and I don't want to waste too much time. Here we go. All right. So let's get another message here. Yeah, see, look at this, you guys, release. So 10 of Swords means like this is a painful ending. We have to release the pain. We have to release any feelings where we were stabbed in the back. We have to continue to transmute any old energy, release it. Radical acceptance and surrender is going to help you to be able to let go so you can create more of what you want and go after your dreams. So right now, this is what's being done. This is the current state of the contract. Both people could be in this energy here, where they're both just really more or less focusing on their own energy and what they want to create more of, whether that's abundance, happiness, success, etc. This is fantastic, okay? So it could be you, it could be your person, it could be the both of you. This is definitely what's going on in the contract currently. So let's go ahead and move these here and let's continue. So the first, or the next one was inner child. What's going on with inner child? We have the soul contract. I do feel like this is the justice card. I do feel like in the soul contract right now, there are still some inner child wounds that are being healed. You know, this could be upbringing issues. This could be just wounds, period. Somebody's inner child. That's what I see here. Inner child energies are being addressed or healed or balanced right now in this lifetime. And we have the spirit of the swans, grace, elegance, poise. I like this because to me, this is a card of growth. This is a card of how we see ourselves, you know. How we see ourselves is how other people are going to respond to us and how other people are going to experience our energy. And so if we don't think much of ourselves, if we don't feel good about ourselves, other people may energetically respond to us in some sort of a low vibrational way. So we're raising our vibration here in this contract. Through this contract, we're really healing a lot of wounds. I like that a lot. Really healing a lot of wounds. We have this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. It says marriage. Now, what I am getting here, you guys, is that despite the word marriage, because sometimes people aren't really into the convention of an actual marriage, or it may not be an actual marriage, but it's a sacred union. You guys are coming together. You guys are actually moving towards a sacred union, not only within yourselves, but each other as you guys continue to grow and heal your inner child wounds in this soul contract. So eventually you guys are going to be drawn back together is what Spirit is saying. So that's actually happening right now. The work that you're doing on yourselves is actually moving you towards each other rather than away from each other. And even though we have this release and letting go, as you let go and heal, it actually brings you and your person back together. So that is happening. Now we have deception. So somebody could still be not, seeing the error of their ways. They could be still deceiving themselves. They might still be hiding. This could be you too. Well, we have old wounds. And the thing is, 5 of Cups is just that old energy. Those old coping mechanisms, those old just ways of thinking and being, just thinking. And we have werewolf spirit, wild and tamed and desire. So the werewolf spirit is like, does what they want. It's like, yes, they transform and they transform into like this more animal, type of an energy, howling at the moon in the dark, but they're very wild creatures. So this is telling us here that somebody might still be trying to evade their wounds. They might still be trying to put off feeling this 5 of Cups energy. They might still not be able to look at the silver lining in a situation. So that's right now being worked upon. Yeah, see, it's healing. I'm telling you, it's connected here. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Absolutely. This is absolutely what has to happen in this connection. Somebody or both parties need to heal from 5 of Cups energy. 5 of Cups is very disappointing, sad, melancholy, guilt, shame, all of it, you name it. 3 cups have been spilt over, and we're focusing on those 3 cups. We're focusing on what was. We're focusing on all the pain that was. Instead of looking at those 2 cups that are still standing, there is a silver lining in this situation. This person was necessary for my growth and healing. Had things worked out, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, etc. So as this heals, as we come out from away from this energy of maybe being so hurt by someone's deception, secret, and lies, we can really kind of break free with the werewolf spirit. So that is something to consider. So this is also being worked on at this present time. So now we have offer. Okay, we have an offer of some sort. Let's see what this is. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is fate, karma, destiny. Karmic cycles concluding. I feel like once this cycle concludes, there may be an offer from your person. Maybe you offered them something, but there's something going on here. Some kind of energy is coming forward. We have Spirit of Hecate, Goddess of the Night, Crossroads, and Ghosts. So people are at a crossroads right now. People are also kind of haunted by past actions. They're clearing up old energy. And so this is something that maybe keeps someone up at night thinking about, do I offer this? How do I move things forward? What should I do? Okay, so the card that wanted to flip over, you guys, was Past Life Connection, but I didn't take it. Obviously, we already know that there's past life connection and karma here for sure. We have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. It could be addicted to being afraid. It could be that there's something still going on with someone that they're refusing to let go of. And so it makes it very difficult to be able to move forward and clear up this cycle. So there's like an offer. Somebody wants to move forward in this connection, but somebody is really struggling with doing so because they are addicted to either fear or they're addicted to looking at the situation from a Five of Cups standpoint. If we continue to stay focused on the Five of Cups energy, it's very difficult to get to the Six of Cups, which did come up in this reading. Reconciliation, coming back together. So I feel like there's some healing of inner child issues that we need to release in order for us to be able to move forward. There, of course, could also be another connection that somebody is in that needs to be released before you guys can move forward. I am getting that too. All right, last message, you guys. We have forgiveness. Good old-fashioned forgiveness. Okay, what's going on with this? The Devil's energy, obsession. That's also another card of addiction. This is about forgiving someone, forgiving yourself, forgiving whatever happened here. Deception, lies, betrayal, Ten of Swords energy, Five of Cups, all of it. Lies, deception, illusions, secrets, whatever. This is about clearing up this old energy. Codependency could also be something, an addiction of some sort. Whatever this is, though, this is about clearing the cycle. Forgiving people, being in this Devil's energy. I feel like somebody wants forgiveness and they want to offer some kind of forgiveness or offer something to be forgiven, but they are stuck in the Devil's energy. So that's very hard. That's very hard. So I feel like somebody needs to work on themselves from the ground up in order to gain the strength to come forward properly. Yeah, this is cool. Spirit of the cat, fanciful, curious, and independent. Somebody's going to kind of have to be in like a hermit mode to kind of be very curious about themselves, who they are. They might be going through some sort of spiritual work or transformation or kind of enlightening themselves through some sort of spiritual concepts, things like that. So they're very curious about life. They're very curious about human nature. They might even be very curious about shadows. And so they're applying that to themselves and they're looking for a way to heal and to clear this energy. Yep, through self-care. I'm telling you, someone is focused on themselves right now. They're focused on clearing their own energy field before they act. I do feel like this is your person, you guys. Your person right now, and that's why it came through as the expecting card. Even though you've gone through a shit ton of stuff with this person, and even though they've really hurt you and you guys have gone through a lot of stuff, what they did to you really helped to push you forward, to grow and to change and to empower yourself, perhaps to be living your best life now. And so now your person is kind of like, you know, a few steps behind you. Now they're going through all this releasing and they're going through all of this letting go and healing and seeing themselves for how they treated you or other people. And they're really just kind of wrapping some things up for themselves. And they may want to offer you something and to be forgiven or to apologize to you, to be forgiven. But they right now are in the Devil's energy, so they're afraid. There's a lot of fear that is holding this person back from offering that to you. They have to clear their energy field before they act with this cup to offer you this apology, is what I'm seeing here. So that's being worked upon right now, okay? And for some of you, you might say to yourself, I don't want this person back. No problem. Does it align with your situation, your values and morals? If it doesn't, don't take it. You don't have to do anything. No one's holding a gun to your head. Remember, you got free will. You don't have to take this person back if they come back. Forget it. It's just, we're focusing on the energy of where they're at and where you're at. Okay, so now let's move into the next section, which is going to be the biggest regret that your person has right now and that they're still paying for. Okay, so we're going to go into my Shadows deck. My Dark Night of the Soul Tarot, and What's the Tea from Fire Witch Tarot. Things could get a little hairy here, so let's look at this. Okay, what does your person feel regret for with the things that they've done in your situation, in your connection, and what are they still paying for in this life? Let's take a look. Wow. Damn. Whew. All right. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and take these away right now, and we're going to focus on walking away. So let's see what this walking away energy has done and how it has affected them. Ooh, we have fed up. I'm getting here, you had to walk away from this person. You had to walk away from them because you got fed up with their shit. This is something that they regret. This is something that they're kind of still paying for now and that they're still affected by, is the fact that you have walked away. Now, the thing is, some of you may not have walked away. Is the other way around. They walked away from you. But the thing is, this fed up energy, it's like they couldn't handle something, so they walked away. They regret this either way. They regret this either way. We have the Six of Rage, Tyrant. You know what I'm getting here? Some of you guys, this person really pushed you to the edge. They really did. So this might have been a technique on their part to basically get you so enraged and so fed up to where you're just like, no. But this is a very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Antagonistic kind of an energy where somebody basically kind of pushes you and pushes you and pushes you, and then you walk away, and then it's like, well, that's on you. That's a narcissistic tactic. Okay. Again, we're not telling you that this person is a narcissist, but they might have that tendency to act or operate in these ways where they just continue to trigger you and to get you to a point where it's just like, oh my God, I have no choice but to basically disconnect. Or that they were acting like a tyrant and it was just like, again, walking away from you. It's this energy where you just had no choice but to just kind of just take some sort of, almost like take some sort of responsibility onto yourself that somehow it was your fault. I do feel like there was a tactic here used to make you feel like you were the problem. But again, your person's really paying for this now. They're paying for this now. There's some kind of energy. See that? She's got her hands over her ears. I can't handle something. I don't want to hear it. I feel like they are, and they have, since you're either walking away or them walking away from you, your separation, they have had to hear something or face something, and they may not have wanted to. They may have really wanted to push this energy away. But do you see this person? They are chained. They can't escape. They can't escape the lesson. They can't escape what Spirit's trying to teach them. Remember, you guys, the Tower. I told you in the beginning of the reading, this person cannot escape this lesson in this life. It's not going to happen. So this right here is just a proof in the pudding for me that they are having to deal or face something when it comes to you in this connection and their past actions. Absolutely. And they're trying to evade it. They're trying to break the chains, but they can't. They're stuck in the devil's energy. We just saw that. And they're in the devil's energy because that is their karmic lesson. That's why. That is their karmic lesson. So now we have the energy of cowardly. Cowardly. What does that mean? What is this energy of cowardly? Oh my, look at this. At the end of the day, this person may have pretended that they were a badass. They may have pretended that they were strong and had it all together, but deep down inside, they're actually just like a wolf in sheep's clothing, yes, but they weren't authentic. And so at the end of the day, I feel like they've really been stripped down to the bone. And now they really just are lacking that strength and that courage now, and really having to kind of sit in their own shit. Yeah, now they're pissed. They're pissed that this happened to them. I definitely feel like your person has tried to with Seven of Wands energy. I'm sorry to tell, I forgot to tell you guys, Rage suit in my tarot deck for the Dark Night of the Soul is the Wand suit, fire. Warfare, it's on. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to put on that mask. I'm not going to get gassed out. I'm going to fight back. I'm going to fight back in this war. Your person has been brought to their knees. I am telling you right now, they have been stripped down to the ugliness of who they really are. They've had to been stripped down from their shadows. They've really had to sit in their energy, and they really don't feel that great about themselves. They really don't see themselves as they saw themselves before, because they realize that was a facade. Who they were, who they made themselves out to be to you and other people, isn't really who they truly were. Remember, we had catfish. Someone is pretending to be someone they're not. Again, wolf in sheep's clothing. There's a disguise that was worn. They're not as strong as they appear to be. They're not as strong as they made you believe they were. So as much as they're trying to evade this lesson, Seven of Wands is like, I'm trying to defend myself. I'm trying to push something away. I'm trying to keep something out. They have tried to keep this lesson at bay, but I'm telling you right now, Spirit's not letting them get away with it in this life. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Try as they may, it's not going to happen. All right, so now we have envious. Waiting. Ooh. Oh my gosh. All right, what I'm getting here, you guys. If this is your story, if you have moved on, your person now is in a position to where they're looking at you and they're looking at your life and they feel impotent. They feel less than. Villain of Decay is the Knight of Pentacles. They feel impotent. How can they move forward? You know, time, it's like they feel like kind of washed up, envious of what other people have now, because they may have really focused so much on other things rather than deeply connecting with people. Deeply connecting and opening themselves up authentically to love. Now what they're left with is they just feel impotent. They just feel envious of what other people have. Maybe other people have deep soul connections, you know, real just rich lives filled with love and companionship and support and just all those wonderful things. Your person may want that now. They may even want that with you, but you're no longer available. Or maybe they're somehow waiting for you to come back and to throw them a crumb or a bone, and you're not doing it. And so this causes them to feel very envious of, you know, what everybody else has and what they could have had and what they just perhaps destroyed with you in this connection. So they feel like time has not been good to them. That's what I see. Time has not been good to your person. So now we have pain. They have experienced a lot of pain, you guys. They may not have only experienced pain due to your disconnection or sat in their own pain that they caused you and just kind of reflecting on that. There could have been pain dealt to them in a karmic way through another person, and they're really having to just sit in that energy. Groupie. I feel like it was due to someone else. It's like they got played. They may have been the kind of person that played everybody else, including you, but then they finally got played. That's what I see here with groupies energies. This is someone else. Hanged man. Oh my God, the sacrificial lamb. So like this right here is telling you here that they finally were sacrificed, like a sacrificial lamb. They were finally on this, like on the slab to be slaughtered by someone else. So it was through some other situation where they felt pain and it reminded them of what they did to you. This really had to make them think. Hanged man is about needing to see things from a different perspective, our own lives being put on hold, giving us an opportunity to see things from other people's perspectives. Your person was put in a situation where they've ended up in pain and they were sacrificed and they were hurt in a similar way that they hurt you. So they've learned their lesson and now they understand how they made you feel. Whoa, that's crazy. Last one, because of their self-indulgent ways. Remember, the werewolf already came up. The werewolf spirit already came up. This is somebody who may have just always been super adventurous, always thinking of themselves, never thinking about anybody else or how their actions were going to affect other people. And now this person has been dealt a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. And you may have wanted to be the person to have done that. Remember, give them a taste. But don't worry. Don't worry, Spirit has your back because they had to learn in some other way. And they did. This person got something. They got something. Oh, I'm telling you, it's because of the other people, the karmic people. Some other person in their life that they had karma with. I'm telling you right here. It says can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Somebody hurt them. Somebody dealt them a blow like they dealt you. And it was only through this happening that they finally understood how much that sucked of what they did to you. That Ten of Swords crap they brought into your life. Yep. So forced them to have to look in the mirror. Ace of Swords, smoke and mirrors, baby. And that was the first thing that came up in this freaking reading. Your contract. Remember, what are the energies that are coming through your previous life that are affecting this one? Whatever you guys didn't resolve, they have to look in the mirror now. And they're going to be tormented until they do. Smoke and mirrors, baby. They can no longer look in themselves and lie to themselves anymore. Spirit is not going to let that happen. So when they get clear through all this self-care and all these things that they need to, that they need to do in order to heal, they may come towards you with some sort of apology, bringing you some sort of truth. So don't think for a second that this person has not suffered, because they have. And it's not like you're wishing that upon them, but let's face it, you probably are. I'm not a pretender. You know what I mean? Let's face it. You're probably happy to hear this news, that this person has dealt with some sort of karmic blow because of somebody else's mistreatment of them. And now they feel impotent, and now they feel cowardly and alone. Of course that makes you feel good, because this person really hurt you. But you have learned to transform this energy, and rather being stuck in this poison, you found a way to move forward and carry on with your life. Good for you. So now let's take a look and see what is their mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual energy connected to you right now, currently. This right here is my Arrows of Love Oracle. I'm telling you, your person is having some sort of an epiphany or realization about your connection, about what's happened here. What's the emotion? Okay, again, it's like a round and round carousel. Something keeps going around and around. It's never ending. They're not able to let something go emotionally. They're not able to clear energy with you. Not until they actually clear it. And what we have now is in their physical space, they actually feel somewhat possessive, meaning that they feel like this energy that they want you and only you. And you may not know that, but there it is. Fire in my soul, inspiration. Look at you. So remember how you look at this person as an inspiration in your life? Now they are actually seeing you in an inspiring light. They see you as a fire in their soul. This right here is from my beautiful sister, Queen of Light 1111. It's the Divine Connections Oracle. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Your person is having some sort of a realization about you and this connection currently. What does this have to do with? Okay, Goddess of the Moon. Oh yeah, they're having a lot of epiphanies and dreams about you. Remember, dreams and empowerment, God of connection. One thing that I did say is that more of your connection with this person currently is in 5D energy. You guys are not coming together in the 3D world. You guys are not dealing with each other in the 3D world. So when your person thinks about you, they're thinking of you in terms of memory and also that 5D energy, dreams, memories, thoughts, things like that, meditation even perhaps, but they see you as the goddess of the moon. The goddess of the moon is like the high priestess, the ultimate feminine. That's what they see. They also see that your back's turned to them. They realize that they've lost you. They realize that they let you walk away. So they're realizing something about that. So now we have round and round. We have allies. I don't know how to say some of these names here, but we have allies. They see, okay, round and round. This to me is an energy that's telling me something about they see you as an ally, not an enemy. So whatever you guys had where you had an issue or they saw something negative about you, not the case anymore. They don't hold negative energy in their heart space anymore for you. And you might be saying to yourself, well, I don't understand why they would when they're the person that did something wrong to me. Well, narcissist or narcissistic behavior tends to blame other people for the problems. And I feel like this person, until they finally went round and round so many times in their head space and their heart space with you, they finally see you as an ally. Possessiveness. Ooh, see, you guys are not together. You're separated. This is 3D energy, separation. You guys are not together. But what do they want? They want to make you theirs. They want to be in this energy where you're theirs and theirs only. So if you are with somebody else, this may be very difficult for this person now that they realize that they've lost you and that you're with someone new. Fire in my soul, inspiration. And we have policeman, peace. I love this. So this tells me that on a spiritual level, they are really trying to make peace with your energy. They are. And they may want to bring peace to you in this connection. That's what I'm seeing. So why don't we go ahead and get some words here. This right here is from Angelic Revelation 144, the Naked Flame Healing Messages. I have 2 of her decks combined though. So this one is called Angelic Revelation 144, Shadow Soul Messages. I don't know why I just like to combine these decks. So when it comes to mentally where your person is holding your energy, what are their mental thoughts? What affects their mental space? Or should I say, what is invading their mental space when it comes to you in this connection? Let's see. We have, thank you for always believing in me with your love. Nobody can get me down. It says, I look at everything you send me and I am doing the inner work. Wow, this is beautiful. So they're having some sort of a realization that what you're sending them energetically, like this is helping them to actually better themselves as a person, helping them to believe in themselves. They are doing this inner work and it's connected to you. I feel like if you're a feminine watching this video, your healing and your realization about them and this connection, it actually helps them to realize things about themselves. So you're telepathically sending them something and they're picking up on it. Like they're getting it, you guys. And so that's why they're in more of a state of grace and like gratitude towards you. See you as an ally. See you as an asset in their life. I have been trying to bury the pain with unhealthy addictions. Wow. Addictions already came in the reading. Round and round. Again, they're trying to bury this. They're trying to shut it out. They've been trying to do this for a long time. Your person has been doing this for a long time with you. But the thing is, it hasn't been successful. Meaning like the realization that they finally got to is that being in a state of grace and peace with you is actually where their heart needs to be. I feel like that's where your person is at right now. They've been trying to push you away. They've been trying to bury this pain. They've been trying to cover it with other addictions. They can no longer do this. Your person is being forced right now to be in a state of peace with you because this actually helps them to heal. So now we have mind, possessiveness, and separation. I am running because right now I can't face my own fucking mess. Again, you and your person being in separation has a lot to do with because they're still running. So they're still growing because they can't face their own fucking mess, but they are trying. They are trying. Your person is working on healing and inner peace and spending time alone and being independent right now. And we have it was that love at first sight. So they're telling you here that when you guys came together, you were literally a fire in their soul. They immediately felt a fire with you. They immediately felt the spark with you. They were immediately inspired to be a better person because of you. Like seriously, right away. So they're confirming for you. They're just trying to make peace with all of this. They're trying to make peace with just everything that has happened between the two of you. But they want you to know that they felt it too. So if they pretended, that mask, if they said things to you that made you believe that you weren't that important to them, I'm getting here, it was all bullshit. They're telling you right now from a soul perspective, the fire in their soul is telling you, I loved you from the very beginning. It was love at first sight. I feel connected to you and I still feel connected to you. And they're in that energy of peace, trying to make peace with their mistakes, trying to make peace with how they still feel, trying to conjure up perhaps the strength and courage to make that peace offering to you. Are you going to forgive them? Are you not going to forgive them? I feel like they're battling that out right now, but Spirit won't let them forget because they have to clear this energy and this lesson for their own healing in this life, which of course may help you to heal too. But each person is responsible for their own healing, you guys. They really are. So this is what this person really needs to do for their own healing. Whether they do it or not is completely up to them. So let's end this reading at an hour and a half, which is my new time frame for readings. I don't get it. But what are their future intentions for working things out in this lifetime with you? So we're going to go into the Vampires Tarot. We're going to go into my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle and my Twin Flame Journey messages. What is your person's intentions when it comes to working things out with you in this lifetime? We have feathers protections. We do have 666, which is raising their vibrations. We have 8s. We have songs and information. And we have swan loyalty. Okay. So let's get this. Feathers, protection. 2 want to come out, so I'll take them. Okay, wow, I really, really like this. I feel like this was meant to come out in 2 cards because we already know that they're stuck in the devil's energy. They are going to clear that and they are going to come forward with a cup of love. And I feel like right now when it comes to feathers and protection, Spirit is working with your person right now to help them to clear their energies, to clear these addictions, to clear these cycles, whatever is holding them bound, whatever is shackling them, their fear, ego, whatever. This is helping them so that way they can move forward with what they really truly want to do, which is to bring you that offer. We already saw that where your contract is currently. So let's just see what the words are connected to this. Okay, but I can't handle your words right now. So this is the reason that they're not doing it. That's why the devil's coming through. So Spirit wants you to know and understand that your person is really having a difficult time because they're afraid of your reaction. They're afraid of the words that you are going to give to them because of the things that have happened here. This is the reason that they're not bringing you this cup right now. So in a way, they're trying to protect themselves too. They're trying to protect themselves from your reaction. Okay? But Spirit is working with them, you guys. I love that. So now we have they're choosing to raise their own vibration. If they can come into peace, which we already know that they're trying to do for their own healing, then they come into peace and harmony with themselves and other people, which is you. So raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. When we choose to be in a state of harmony and peace within ourselves, then we can feel that with other people. That's what they're doing right now. They're raising their vibration. So what are their intentions, for working things out in this lifetime? I actually feel like their intentions are pretty good. We do have the Ten of Swords. We know that the Ten of Swords is where your connection has been at. Very painful. But this is about ending the cycle and choosing to be in a state of peace and harmony with ourselves, forgiving ourselves for Ten of Swords energy. Okay? Can you forgive this person for Ten of Swords energy? I'm getting here. They don't know. They don't know. See, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you to apologize for Ten of Swords energy. They're having a hard time with their words right now, you guys. Having a hard time with their words because they don't know what words are going to come from you, and that really scares this person. 888, new opportunities and abundance are coming your way soon. So I do feel like they are continuing to try to work for new opportunities to come your way soon. Yep, 3 of Swords. Whenever I get the 10 of Swords and 3 of Swords in the same reading or the 5 of Swords, I know that there's just a lot of pain here. It's a lot of pain, a lot of fear, a lot of sad energy. This, of course, can be third-party situation. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's a lot of pain and fear here. See, I just have something else that I have to do right now. Please try and understand. I have to still heal from this Three of Swords energy. I still have to basically clear up this energy before I can move forward towards you. So that's what they're saying to you, is that before coming your way, I need to do this. I need to heal myself. I need to clear up Ten of Swords and Three of Swords energy. Okay. So now we have songs and information. What I'm picking up on is that you and this person are very telepathically connected, and you guys are receiving information through song. So this is going to be song titles. This is going to be actual lyrics and songs, or songs that pop up just kind of like, wow, why is this song coming through? There's a reason. There's information in lyrics and songs, and you guys are both getting that. And I feel like there's a lot of information that your person is sending you that has to do with where they're at, what's going on with them. So if they can't communicate with you in the 3D world, they're actually communicating with you through song. Five of Scepters, which is the Five of Wands. So again, while you guys are at a challenge, while you guys can't necessarily come together right now because it's difficult, that's why they're choosing to communicate with you through song, 5D energy, telepathy, dreams. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So they're telling you here that, yes, I have gotten my karma. I've gotten my karma. I'm feeling the consequences of all the shit that I've ever done to you and anybody else. And I'm dealing with that right now. I'm trying to heal it and I'm trying to clear it. And I'm really struggling with that. Five of Wands. It's a struggle. It's a blow to anyone's life when they're finally feeling the consequences of everything that they've done. So that's why right now it's just easier for them to be in this 5D energy. That's what I see here. So now we have Swan, loyalty. What does this mean? The Lovers. Wow. I see here, you guys, that this person is definitely connected to you on a just deep soul level. It's like they have this undying connection with you. It doesn't die for them. It hasn't gone away just because you guys have disconnected. It doesn't. So they might be working on being that person that can be loyal in a connection, loyal in a relationship. Maybe they were not before, and this is something that they know that they need to basically be bringing you this next time around. So I feel like they're working on this. Last message. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Absolutely, right? This is what holds your person back. They don't know that you can forgive them. They don't know that you can forget. But they haven't forgotten you. That's for damn sure. So what is the intentions that your person has towards working things out with you in this lifetime? I'd say it's pretty good. It doesn't guarantee it. But I feel like a lot of the things that came through this reading today shows you that your person has definitely gone through their karma. They're still currently working through it, and they're still trying to figure out a way how to bring that cup to you. So there's a lot of good indications that they will, but there's no guarantee that they will. I hope that you guys enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye.